Hey guys, welcome back. This is already the last album review I'll be doing for February. I was looking at what I was doing next week with the dates, and I'm like, next week starts March? Where did this come from? How's it here so fast? Anyways, I'm going to be covering the Blueprint series over the next few weeks. Today, I'm starting us off with the first one. I feel this is still a great album. Anyways, let's go ahead and hop right into it. This is Jay-Z's sixth studio album that was released on September 11th, 2001. The album has a runtime of about 1 hour and 3 minutes. It contains 4 singles, being Izzo, Hova, Girls, 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 Jigga That Fella, and Song Cry. The only feature on this album is Eminem. The album would be primarily produced by Kanye West and Just Blaze, and would also see some production from Timbaland, the Trackmasters, and Eminem. This album is notable for Kanye West and Just Blaze, as it would be their breakout for being major producers. Kanye would produce 4 tracks, with 2 of them being Izzo, Hova, and Takeover, which would include lyrics dissing Nas and Prodigy. Just Blaze would produce 3 tracks, being Girls, 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 Song Cry, and You Don't Know. At the time of the album's recording, Jay-Z was awaiting 2 criminal trials and had become one of hip-hop's most dissed artists, receiving insults from rappers such as Nas, Prodigy, and Jadakiss. Now, let's go ahead and hop into some of the tracks. We start the album off with The Ruler's Back. This is a decent way to start the album off. I do enjoy the sound and flow throughout the track. Takeover is the next track. The track samples 5 to 1 by The Doors and Sound of the Police by Curse One. The song also interpolates Fame by David Bowie. I feel this makes the track great. I love his flow on the track and how he takes a stab at Nas and Prodigy within the second and third verses. Izza, Hova, I feel is still a decent song. The track samples I Want You Back by the Jackson 5. I love how the track essentially talks about how he's one of the greatest rappers of the time. Girls, Girls, Girls is another decent track. The song contains a sample of There's Nothing in This World by Tom Brock. The chorus features an interpolation of High Power Rap by Crash Crew. I do love the sound and style of the track. Hopping down a bit, I'll hit on Renegade featuring Eminem. The track was originally going to be a track between Eminem and Royce da 5'9" for Royce da 5'9"'s album Rock City. He was informed that they would only allow one Eminem song on the album, so he chose Rock City over Renegade. Jay-Z wanted to do a collaboration with Eminem. However, Eminem didn't have physical access to the real the song was recorded on at the time. Instead, Eminem decided to offer him Renegade. After Royce da 5'9" granted approval, Jay-Z recorded his own vocals in place of Royce's. I feel the track is great with both artists. The track does have a different meaning for both artists through their verses, however. I'll finish this off with Blueprint, Mama Loves Me. This track samples Free at Last by Al Green. I feel this is a decent track to finish off the album. I do love the sound and style of the track. Lyrically, I feel this track is about how Jay-Z grew up. My favorite tracks are The Ruler's Back, Takeover, Izzo, Hova, Girls, 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 and Renegade featuring Eminem. Today, I'll be giving this album a 4.5 out of 5. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. As usual, feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments. Next week, I'll be looking at Lord of the Flies and Birds and Bees by Talk. Then on Saturday, I'll be looking at The Blueprint 2 by Jay-Z.